Hello, people. Who's out there? Who's out there in Periscope land? Anybody? Hi, Shanda. Shanda's there. Hello, Casey's there. Who did I just miss? Hi, peeps. All right, I don't have a lot. Oh, sorry, you're like looking at my nose. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so I don't have a ton of time today. Hi, Courtney. Oh, Courtney, I'm glad you're here. Julie's here. Yay. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys like super quick about why. Hi, Kayla. Oh, good. All people that I think need to hear this are here. So, and some of my jam girls too. So I want to talk to you about why today is the day that you should join Jamberry. And if you don't know who I am, I think most of you do, but I'm Danielle Niederhauser. I am a Jamberry Nails independent consultant and team manager based out of Buffalo, New York. And if you don't know what Jamberry is, then you need to connect with me and find out, because it is the latest, well, not the latest, but it is the greatest nail and hand care products out there. These wraps have been on my fingers for over a week, and they're amazing. Or almost a week, I should say. I think it's a week tomorrow. And they still look perfect. But today is February 1st, and we announced the most amazing joining incentive today. When you join Jamberry, now let me preface by saying Jamberry, like, rarely, I think in the year and a half that I've been with the company, there has been one join incentive, and it wasn't even as good as this one. So when you join in February, you get 2 exclusive wraps that you cannot buy in addition to everything else in your kit. So you get $30 extra in product. You get Starry Night, which is gorgeous, and you get Serendipity, which is last year's February host Sister Style exclusive, which is so gorgeous, and I've been hoarding them. And so you get $30 extra in product right off the bat. Then when you get your first fast start in the allotted time, which is March 31st, you have to sell $500 and add 1 new team member. And if you join my team and you join the Berry Beauties, my girls are on here. They will attest to you that I will help you meet that mark, and I will help you do that. It is super easy to do, especially with your launch party. And guess what? When you join with me on the Berry Beauties and you have me as your sponsor and your coach, I will run your launch party with you for you. Okay, so you're not even going to have to do, you're going to have to do the work, but you're not going to have to be left alone. We have tons of trainings. We just posted our first February trainings today. You're never alone, and you have 24/7 support, and our team is so supportive. So some people might say like, oh, well, Danielle, I didn't have the greatest Facebook party, or I didn't have the greatest home party, or whatever. Maybe I had a party and people weren't really interested. Well, first of all, your friends, maybe. January, some people didn't have the best parties because it's after Christmas. It's hit or miss. Some people just don't have the money right after Christmas. So it's not that they didn't want to buy. Perhaps they were interested, but they just, couldn't afford it. Totally happens a lot. And maybe it was because they don't know me from Adam. I'm just a girl on the computer. Or your consultant's just a girl on the computer. Or, I didn't do any home parties in January. It was just too cold. People didn't want to leave their houses. But you're their friend. They're going to listen to you over me, some strange lady in the computer. It's true. And they're going to want to support you. Your family and friends are going to want to support you. Plus, I don't want you to just sell to your family and friends. When I started, I got to give a major shout out to my cousin Janine. Janine was my first party, and she invited a bunch of people I didn't know. And those girls became my first customers, people I didn't know. And that's how you get customers, and that's how you break into what's called your cold market. So I don't want you to be like, oh, well, my friends and family aren't really interested. I have a lot of guy friends. If you have one friend who's interested, that's the friend that's going to help you get started. Or maybe your mom or your cousin or your sister, or, And if you're a guy watching this, guess what? We have man berries too. And I would love for 2016 to be the year that the Berry Beauties add a man. And maybe we'll have to adjust our our name somehow. But I think that that's awesome too, because you know, it's a nail care product. We have other products too. We've got great, you know, hand line, and our lotion's amazing, other things. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, ladies like to buy from men. It's so true. Like, think about it. When you have like a cool, like a male waiter, you're like, oh, you know, or like my husband is a teacher, and like everybody's like, Nourish is awesome. And like everybody's like, oh, your husband's a teacher, like, you know, because it's rare, so people flock to those people. So if there's any guys out there, and you know what, if you're watching this and you're like, well, maybe it's not for me, I'd rather just stay a customer or a host, that's fine. I am looking to grow my business exponentially and grow my team in 2016. So if you have someone that you know might be interested in this opportunity, please send them my way. I would love to get them on the phone, have coffee with them, and chat, because Jamberry's changed my life. Many of you guys know that. You know how Jamberry has allowed me to stay home longer with my kids. I just got my 1099 form, and I was like shocked, because I made literally more than half of what I make as a teacher staying home, making my own hours. But then you might be saying, and being home with my kids, but then you might be saying, well, Danielle, you don't work a full-time job. You can put a lot into this. Guess how many hours I put into my business a day? Like, I just want you to guess. Anybody want to guess in the comments? Anybody? No? Well, I'll tell you. I work 10 hours in a day, Kayla, or are you saying in a week? No. It probably seems like I work all day. I don't. I work 2 a day, 4 a day. Good guess. No. So I'm a team manager with a team of over 100. Good guesses, Julie and Courtney. I work a minimum of an hour a day, and I take Saturdays off. Okay? And sometimes Sundays too. I know. Casey knows. Yeah, Kate, if you're on my team, you're not allowed to answer. But you might not even know. A week. Kayla, I thought so. Yeah, and probably because I've talked to Kayla about this. I work a minimum of an hour a day on my business. Yeah. And when I have a party, I'll work 2 or 3 hours. So I do my power hour. For real. Which is usually for me. Sometimes if I wake up in the morning before my kids and get my shower and have my coffee, I'll do like a half hour work in the morning and just get it out of the way. And then at lunchtime, or nap time rather, when my kids are sleeping, I get all my mom stuff done. You know, I get dinner ready, and I clean up, and I get everything ready. And then I sit down and do either an hour or a half hour of work, depending on what I did in the morning. And if I don't get it done, then I'll just sit in the evening and do it. And then on a day I have a party, I'll work like another hour at night. But I choose when I do my parties. And if I don't get to my power hour that day, I just double up the next day, or I stick it in somewhere, or I'll catch up like on a Sunday. At most, I work 15 hours a week. At most. And I decide, like in February, I'm not working at all on February break, because my husband's going to be off and I'm going to be home with my kids. So those of you who are thinking, oh, Danielle, put so much, you don't have to put so much time into your business. I'm telling you. Oh, my dolly doodle is up, so my power hour is going to end. Hi, baby, come here. We actually are going to go, because we get to go to the doctor to, hang on one sec, okay, to see pictures of the new baby. But yeah, guys, so if you're somebody who's been thinking about joining, today's the day. This is the month. I will help you be successful, and I will help you earn that Punta Cana trip and earn an extra income. You tell me how much extra money you want to make a month. Whether it's $300, $400, $500, $600, $1,000 extra dollars a month. I want you to think about what you would do with that extra money every single month, and tell me, and I will tell you how many hours you have to work and how you have to do it. Okay? So, thanks for joining me this afternoon. Hi! And now I'm going to go enjoy the most important thing in my life, because I can, because I am home because of Jamberry. So, get at me. I want to talk to you about joining and taking advantage of this awesome opportunity. Bye. Hi.
We cut it, so we didn't break.
Did you wake Luke up?